This is the NFL on EA Sports. We're 10 miles south of downtown LA as you get a look inside SoFi Stadium here in Inglewood. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Seattle Seahawks and the Los Angeles Rams. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from SoFi Stadium. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Cougar 19! Cougar 19!
First play of the game, first throw of the game. Oh, what an inauspicious start. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nick Imanwari.
Early in the game, Mike, sometimes you just can't resist. First play, let's chuck it deep. Let's see if we can get this defense on their heels early. Well, we just saw worst-case scenario when doing just that. Not only can you not connect, the ball falls into the waiting arms of this defense, and that one shot is all you got on your opening position. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. The RPO, a pass taken by McMillan. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Milroe taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And he will score. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba. Touchdown, Seahawks. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Cowboy 80! Here we go, here we go! 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and that's good run support on the edge. Nice tag route line. It'll hold him to a gain of 2.
A gain of 2.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Mitchell on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 7.
47.
Mustang 19. Warrior 70. Raptor 80. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Short throw there, pulled in by Musgrave. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
A gain of 15 yards.
15 yards through the air. First down, L.A.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Viking 18. Ready.
Now a give up the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Brings up second and 2 at the Seahawks 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 2.
Come on.
It's another run here for Williams. And I don't think you got that wrapped up in the line of scrimmage. And now you're looking at third down.
After that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
They'll look to pick this up third and a yard. Try to pick this one up on the ground.
I know it's early in this game, but in my mind, that's four-down territory, and certainly now the coach doesn't have to make that decision. He keeps it on the ground on third and short, gets a fresh set of downs, and now they got to see if they can come away with some points.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. His fullback releasing, and he's going to bring it in. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. That's a gain of 16 yards, and it sets up first and goal. They've got it at the 8, first down and goal. Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
A gain of 3 brings up second and goal at the 6-yard line.
Second and goal. Here's a handoff to Williams. Powering forward. He's in. Kyren Williams. Touchdown, Rams.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Joshua Carney to kick off for the Rams.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. He'll start at the 2. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Go.
They go play action now with Milroe. Now he'll air one out. Well covered on the sideline, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to get the football here at their own 38-yard line.
I think when he goes back and watches this film, that's certainly going to be a ball he wishes he could get back. He puts a little too much air on it, and they're able to make a play, and they get themselves off the field.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. His defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Mike, with this guy's speed, he's not an easy target to overthrow. So that's one of those where they're telling this quarterback, throw it with everything you got. Just lay it out there. And more times than not, he's going to run under it. But in this case, just a little bit too much on it. He winds up overshooting his man.
Here we go, here we go. Cowboy 80.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation. And for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line. That one good for a dozen. Very quick 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
On 1st and 10, it's Milroe. That's going to be incomplete. Upper carry scout. That's going to bring up 2nd down. Teteroa McMillan was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Moving to his right. He's going to tuck it and go. And he will be out of bounds on what will turn out to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Seahawks football beginning this 2nd quarter as they've got it starting 3rd down and 2. McMillan comes in motion. 3rd and 2, now Milroe. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This will be returnable from his own 15. But this turns out to be a solid return. They finally get him to the ground. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Ready! 70 Timberwolves. 19 Lions.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes. Boye Mafe into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
He'll drop to throw. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Dragon 60, Panther 60, Panther 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cup 19, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. Now a shot here, deep middle. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down.
33-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
This drive starts on the ground with Walker. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down.
35-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. In 2nd and 8.
From the 35, here's 2nd and 8.
Get it, go.
Look wide, get this one complete. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard. It sets up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd.
Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Come on, check. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Go check, go check. Ready?
From the gun, it's Millwell. And that is incomplete.
So the hope is your 1/3 down conversion from really jump-starting a possession that ultimately leads in points. But after that 3rd down incompletion, kind of throws a wrench into those plans.
Oh, that is terrific.
The Rams take
Out
over
of bounds, inside the 5-yard line. Travel start on the ground, and some space opens as he's brought down, following a gain of 6.
At his own 9-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll stick with him again. And this defense plays it beautifully. They knock him back to the 7.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
3rd and 6. We'll try to get this one on the ground. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Ethan Evans in
Punt team headed out for the Rams, as he'll have to hit it from his own end zone. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
41-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll throw on first down with Milroe. Room to maneuver at the 35. And he will finally be taken down inside the 10-yard line. A big play for Seattle. 32 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. It's first and goal now from just inside the 10-yard line. Here's Walker. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Now from the 9, it'll be second and goal.
70 Chippers, 79 Broncos, 18 Pioneer. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milroe. He pulls it in around the 5. And he gets to the outside and takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle. Now, for the point after. The kick is good. And the Seahawks will move out to a 14-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Rams take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Go.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
That's good for a Rams first down. First and 10 at
2 minutes remain here in this
line.
first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break.
Nineteen tight. Get it? 70 Rangers. Rig alert. Get it?
Back to throw. This one intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
They'll take over that first and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Come on.
From the gun, here's the give to Walker. The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and
McMillan,
7.
the man in motion. To the air, it's Milroe. And he's into a slide to avoid the contact. Does so successfully, and it's a first down.
And this is what you like to see if you're the head coach. Not only does your quarterback know exactly where that first down marker is, he's able to pick up the first down, but then get himself on the ground. He avoids the big hit and picks up the first down.
They'll try to set up the screen here with Walker. And that one's just too long to get going. They'll come up and stop before the lineman to get out to lead the way.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Mustang 19.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. On third down, Milroe. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. And it's now a timeout, Rams. That's number 2. It'll come with 36 ticks left on the first half clock. Here's their punter now, as he is on to kick it for Seattle. That is taken at the 10. And he'll get something there on the return. Able to take this back to the 20-yard line. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll get this past the 25, out to the 27. A pickup of 7.
27-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 2.
This time they stay on the ground. And this is going to be a Rams first down as he gets it to about the 34-yard line.
First down.
The Rams use their third and final timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down.
Let's go now. Warriors 70, Bronco 80. 19 tight, 19 tight. Buffalo 18. Ready?
They'll look to throw. He's going to take a shot down the field. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
They're on the 25-yard line.
They'll motion their tight end, Johnson. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 31. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
From the 31, here is second down and 5. Now it's Milroe. That one's hauled in the side by McMillan. And it'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. And he gave one man a slip, and going to take this one forward. Pick up
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
From the 41, here's second down and 6. Play action, it's Milroe. The pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jared Verse. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
He's going to let this one go deep. That one underthrown and intercepted. And a solid return as he gets it up past the 45-yard line.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 46-yard line.
Now
a run on 1st down. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now. And partially, it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage of the game. It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
40-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 7. Now this time they'll look to throw. That's right side. He's got Ferguson. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for a Rams 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Looked to me like the quarterback had the option to pull that and make it a throw, but he decides to give it. Probably wishes looking back that he would have pulled it because there was nowhere for that running back to go.
It's caught right side. It's the tight end Musgrave. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. 1st down, LA.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Here we go. Ready.
Now, faking the give. That's to the end zone. It's incomplete. What a job in covering, muscling that one free. It'll be 2nd down now.
That was a perfectly timed hit, and I think it actually saved 6 points, Mike. He got there just as the ball did, and I think it was the contact that separated him from the ball. In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
7 Pirates. Hurt. Go.
Now they'll set up to throw. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem. And that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
19 tight. 79 bro.
He's coming to you. Hey.
He'll look to throw. That's taken in. And they continue to churn out 1st down. What a drive. It continues now with 1st and goal.
That's good. Rams. 1st down. 1st down and goal to go.
So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Ready?
Sure, they're thinking about the decision after the touchdown since they're down 7. But first, they've got to get the TD. It is 1st down and goal. Williams is going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball.
The kick is good. That ties the game at 14. Joshua Kearney to kick off for the Rams.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This will be taken at the goal line, and he'll return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Mustang 19.
Throwing now, Milrow on first down. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it. That pass ball is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. The run up the middle. It's Walker. And some good blocking. Springing it. A gain of 9 as we get to 3rd down.
A gain of 9 brings
Out of the gun. It's Milrow. Got it with Smith and Jigba. Not just the first down, but reception number 70 on the season.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter, and this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You are going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback, and he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late.
Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
RPO, and the quick hit to Smith and Jigba. He's able to get away from one man, but the reinforcements were there. He's taken down for a loss on the play. Here's Milrow to throw. Down a short one, caught by the tight end Johnson. And he will score! Touchdown, Seahawks. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
The PAT is up and good. And the Seahawks have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So the lead is 7 now here in this fourth quarter. The tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
I got him. Bronco 80. Go.
Now give on the ground. Finding room across midfield. How about that run all the way down to the 25-yard line?
First down.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. An even 40 yards.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Here we go. Here we go.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. It's fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up 2nd down. They'll turn and hand this one off. Now they are in business. Inside the 15-yard line. A gain there of 11. Good for a Rams first down. to give up the middle with Williams. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Viking 18.
Now a handoff, running right. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? Once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Here we go, Shaq. Dragon 60. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
I see a lot of tired legs out there on both sides of the field, Mike. Looks like this pass rush has found a little bit of a second wind. They come away with a big-time sack, and it brings up fourth down.
And this one online, and it is good. Well, every bit helps as they draw just a little bit closer. Carney back out, following the made field goal. He'll kick this one away. This fielded at the 2. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
On first down, it's Milrose. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Jackson Smith and Digba, the intended receiver.
Brings up second and 10.
It's second down. McMillan comes in motion. Milroe throwing on second down. Thrust, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
Incomplete.
And we got a big third down coming up here, Mike. They got a chance with a conversion to possibly get this under the 2-minute warning, put this defense in a position where they have to start using their timeouts.
From the gun, it's Milroe. He's going to air this one out. And on third down, that ball's incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. This is first and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down. Derek Hall in there to drop him, and that's going to be a loss of 9 to open this drive. Now, on second and long.
18, Pioneer. Check smash, check smash. 19, Chuck Mustang 19. 79 Broncos.
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
So now after that last incompletion, this brings up a critical third down. But remember, Mike, they don't have to get it all here in one play. They've got third and fourth down. There's no punt. There's no kick. They've got to treat this like it's their final possession of the game, and they've got 2 downs to extend this drive.
Pretty good effort on that one. It will not be enough. It's going to bring up 4th down.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage, and it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Hurts! Buffalo 18! Ready?
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. And he's going to have a Rams 1st down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving, and then some.
Ready?
Here's Williams. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. The stoppage comes with just over a minute to play in this one. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
70. Here we go.
They'll keep it on the ground. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down. Timeout Seahawks. That is their 2nd, as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. The defense trying to come up with a stop on 3rd down and 9.
Down. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll stick to the ground. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
Looked like that might have been a RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
Rig!
Back to throw. And balled in on the left by McCool. He's going to have the Rams 1st down. How about that for a big play on 4th and 10? They get almost exactly what they needed to keep this drive going.
Let's go. Hawk 70. Hawk.
Intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Seahawks are right back in this one.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 49-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Ready? 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles.
They'll send their tight end left. On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not. Things are pretty much spoken for. So, it's a win here for the Seahawks. They're able to build on the solid performance of a week ago, and they make it 2 in a row with the victory here in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.